Hi, my name's Ashton and welcome back to Ashton's EDC. In today's video, I'm going to touch on a little bit more about this modular system that I've created, but specifically talking about a couple of items that I have from Grim Workshop. Um, I won't get too much into it before I turn the camera down towards the table, but they're just some different items that can be used for organization within pouches and kits. And I want to talk about how I've implemented them and the items that I have inside, just to kind of supplement this modular aspect of my EDC. So I'll just get right to it. I'll turn the camera down towards the table and we'll take a look. Alright, so here we are taking a look at, just some kind of new additions and different aspects to the modular part of my EDC. So this is a small little EDC pouch. I got this from a store called Umomo. I think it was $3 or $4. It's a pretty great little pouch. Doesn't have super fancy materials or zippers or anything like that, but I do like it. It's a nice, just a nice size. So I'll just quickly go over the loadout that I have in here. I've been carrying this in my left pocket of my pants for the past few days. It's sort of acting as my wallet somewhat, but just has the things that I use in here the most often. So let's just take a look. So it zips open. In the main section of the pouch, I just got some classic chapstick, really good to have during the winter. And I've also got the Fisher Space Pen Bullet, really good EDC pen. Then in the back kind of slot here, there is a divider. I've got this lighter. This is from this company or brand called Jeep. I just picked this up from a gas station. It's kind of got this Canada design. Just thought it was kind of a cool shape. It is refillable, I believe, and yeah, just a kind of a cool lighter. And then also kind of clipped to the back pocket there, I've got this little knife from Fox Knives. This is called the Mini K. It's a little mini karambit knife. I've shown this off in several of my other videos as well. Just a really nice, one of my favorite little knives in my collection. So that's what I've got as far as the main items of gear in here. Then I've also got my bus pass. I take the bus everywhere I go, so I'll have that in here because I use that multiple times every day. I've also got this little mini Write in the Rain notebook. Just super tiny, just has plain pages, but you can tear these off. They do have a little section that you can easily tear them out if you need to give someone a little note. So just a really nice tiny little notebook to go in this pouch. And then kind of the main thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, and that is this. So this is from Grim Workshop. You can see their logo there on the top. And this is obviously looks like a credit card. And so it's kind of designed to have the credit card shape and look to it. But as you can see here, it says first aid card. So it's got some numbers here, and then it's got one of these sort of pretend chips, but it's got the Grim Workshop logo there. On the back, where you would normally sign, it just says Grim Workshop. And then it does have a little first aid symbol here as well. Opening this up, it's sort of like a little zip pouch, kind of like a Ziploc, if you will. So as you can see, it kind of opens up here. Zipper, or the zip section, is quite strong. And then it just opens up into a little pouch like that. So in here, all I decided to put was a few Band-Aids. Funnily enough, these are Pokemon Band-Aids, but these are the only ones I could find in this kind of small size. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Band-Aids in there. And then I also included a couple, 2 of these steri strip wound closures. So just a couple of really small items that I like to keep in this pouch. I do have my kind of regular mini individual first aid kit that I do like to carry with me in a sling or in a bag. But I don't, if I don't have anything else, if I don't have a bag that day, I don't carry this. I don't put it in my pocket or anything like that. And so I just wanted something that if I accidentally cut myself or tripped or, you know, scrape my knuckle or scrape my knee or something like that, just something that I could, you know, put a quick band-aid on. And it's just a really good small size. You could probably fit a few more band-aids in here if you wanted. I just put a few because I didn't want to bulk it out too much. It can be a little bit tricky to get in here at times, but there you go. And then these little wound closures just slip in there like that. Can be a little bit tricky, especially doing it on camera. And then once you get everything in there, you can zip this closed just like a Ziploc bag. And then there you have it. It's is now waterproof as long as you have this zipped and sealed. You know, none of the band-aids or anything will get wet. And it's pretty small. So again, kind of in comparison to my bus pass here, it's the exact same size. As far as the thickness, it is still relatively thin. And so you could put more band-aids in here, but it would bulk it out a little bit. And I didn't want to bulk it out too much because I wanted it to be slim enough that I could fit, you know, slot it into this pouch, which how I've been carrying it lately. Or, you know, here I've got my my main wallet, the Alpaca Zip Pouch Pro. You can also slip this into this front pocket super easily and then zip that up, and it hardly adds any bulk. Or another option is this. This is the Alpaca Hub Pouch. You could easily put it in here, or you could you know, put it slip it back here really easily. So really good, just, you know, if you're changing your pouches or you want to put it in a different pouch on a certain day. Really easy to just take in and out, you know, slide it out of here, pop it into another pouch or another wallet, really easy. So this is their first aid card, and I do have a couple other of these cards as well. So I received these in a Grim Workshop subscription box quite a while ago at this point, and I believe when they had included them in that box, they were a prototype at the time. I'm not sure if these are currently available on their site, but when you are part of the subscription, you do get access to some of their prototype products. But what I'll do is if I can find these on their site currently, I'll link them in the description below. I'm not an affiliate or anything with Grim Workshop, but I just think these are really cool item. So I'll try and link those in the description. Now next I want to talk about this. This is a pouch that I'm using for my kind of Altoids EDC kit. And I am also using this Grim Workshop tin, as you can see here. A little bit bigger than a Altoids tin, but very similar in shape. Fits perfectly into this pouch. In the back, I also included this little utensil card. I think I've shown this off before in my videos as well, but I'll just show it off quickly here. So this slides out, and then you have a little, if I can get it, a little serrated knife. And then this one also slides out here, and you have a little fork. Really good to have in the kit, you know, if you get some takeout or something like that, and you forgot to get cutlery or don't want to use the plastic cutlery. This works good. I have used these quite a few times. But in this, so obviously you can see it has this Grim Workshop sticker. You can choose to get different stickers when you buy these tins. On this one I just have the one that says tools. And in here I have two more of these types of cards. So I'll open up the lid. As you can see, right on the top, we've got one. This one says Grimm storage card. So same thing, has this kind of credit card look to it, but different color, obviously. The first aid one was red. This one is kind of a white or gray. Very similar back to them. And I'll get to this one in a second. And I also have another one in here, which says repair card. So again, very similar, front and back, pretty much the same. This one does have a little needle and thread icon for repair, which is kind of cool. I won't get into this tin right now. I have done videos on this, although I have been slightly changing the items in this out. But first, we'll take a look at these. So in this one, this is the repair card. Again, very similar, just in black. I do kind of like how they have the logos on the back there, just to quickly identify if you need to. Again, has this sort of Ziploc style opening. It can be a little bit tricky to get in there at times to get the top opened up. There we go. And then in this one, I have this sort of what I'm calling a tape card. Now it is jammed in there pretty well, pretty good. Let's see if hopefully I can get this out. Actually, just give me one moment here. I'll just go off camera and I'll get this out right away. Alright, sorry about that. So I was able to get this out. Definitely might be a bit large. It was really crammed in there. But this is sort of what I'm calling a tape card. So this is just a piece of plastic that I cut into this little rectangle. And then I wrapped some Gorilla tape and some yellow electrical tape. No particular reason that it's yellow. This is just the roll of electrical tape that I could find easier. And so, yeah, just some a good amount of tape. Kind of thought that goes well with this repair card. Having some tape, it can always come in handy. Electrical tape, maybe not as handy for an everyday use, but definitely the Gorilla tape. I find uses for that quite regularly, actually. So that's what I have in this repair card. And then in the other one, the storage card is sort of acting as a second part to the repair card. So in here, again, this one doesn't have any logo, just has the or any icon, just has the Grimm Workshop logo there on the back. All very similar. Credit card, yeah, credit card look to them. And opening this one up, in here, you can kind of see, I just have a whole bunch of paper clips and safety pins. So that's what I have in here. I did toss this in. This is just a little piece of a snap-off razor knife that I just put some tape around to, you know, so it doesn't cut anything. But yeah, just have some paper clips and safety pins. Obviously, you can use these as paper clips, but you can also use them as kind of a wire. You can bend them and wrap them around different things. So yeah, just kind of a secondary part to the repair card there. Really cool, I think, cards from Grimm Workshop. Now there is another one that came with this. It does come, or when I got it in the subscription, it came in a set of 4, and the other one is a trapping card, it says. I can't find that one right now, but again, they're all exactly the same. This one would just say Grimm trapping card, I believe, or it might just say trapping card. But yeah, that's a quick look at these. Really cool. I guess I can give some dimensions on them. So they come in at, let's see here, about just under 3.5 inches, and it's about exactly 2 inches in this dimension. Obviously the thickness can vary depending on what you have in here. You can load these out quite a bit if you want, but obviously the thickness will change with the more items that you have in there. So that's everything for today's video, just taking a look at these couple of really unique items from Grimm Workshop. So that's it for today's video, taking a look at these kind of unique items from Grimm Workshop. And yeah, I think that they really work well as part of this modular EDC system. Just kind of a really cool option to store some gear in a credit card size. You can fit it to a wallet or a pouch, and can swap between different wallets and pouches as well. But that's it for today. As I said, I'll try and link these storage cards in the description below if I can still find them. I'm not a Grim Workshop affiliate or anything like that, but just so that you can find them if you are interested in picking them up. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like the other videos I'm making, hit the subscribe button. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have these, I'd love to hear what you're using them for. Or if you have any ideas for me on what other types of gear I could put in them. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.